We're at the Housing Innovation Alliance in Baltimore, Maryland at the live roundtable event, and I am standing with Laura from DuPont. Laura, can you give us a little bit of a background on what you do for DuPont and how long you've been kind of participating in the Alliance events?
Yeah, sure. So DuPont's been participating with the Housing Innovation Alliance for many years. There aren't a whole lot of forums in the industry where you have builders and you have suppliers and you have value chain partners really sitting around a table and discussing the challenges that we see in the industry and how we're going to address them. And so also, what I do for DuPont, I'm the Global Innovation Leader for DuPont. So this ties in really well with what I'm trying to accomplish as well for DuPont. And that is really trying to better understand what are the market needs that we can help solve with inventions from our company.
Yeah. And one of the greatest takeaways that you would have from today's event that you would want to share before I go into some of my other questions?
I think one of the biggest takeaways for me today was it's not one size fits all. I think that we're going to have a mix of ways to address construction productivity, and offsite certainly is one of those ways. I think that labor is a challenge no matter whether you're manufacturing or whether you're building on site. And I think it's going to take a group of folks like the folks in the room today to really try and address that productivity challenge we have.
Right. And DuPont's been sponsoring this event for quite a long time, you said.
Yeah, I think we're one of the founding sponsors of it used to be called the Ibicus Alliance, and now it's of course the Housing Innovation Alliance, but
right.
Longtime partner because of the forward look that this organization has really taken to address market challenges.
Right. And it's not all in-house at a table. There was actually some factory tours,
yep.
right?
Yep.
One of the few factories in the country, if not the only, that is using robots to build panelized housing system products. What did you think when you went on the tour?
So I have a manufacturing background, so I think the concept of building walls, whether you're doing closed or open walls in a factory setting, is a really good idea for quality, for consistency, and we saw that today. You saw really a good operation that's focused on building high quality systems for their customers, and they're doing it under a roof. And they're doing it with quality control measures, standard operating procedures, and they're using technology to help them along that path. So it was really neat.
Right. So Laura, my last question. Where do you see the prospective industry heading in the future for offsite construction?
I believe that we're going to see a lot more offsite construction in markets where it makes sense. There's, northern markets, there's going to be markets where, you have people, a lot of people. And so I think that there's absolutely going to be a growing trend for offsite. And I think that we're going to have to come up with some ways to improve the productivity for the areas where offsites may not be the solution.
Laura, this has been great. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And it was a lot of fun working with you today.
Oh, that was super fun.
It was fun. So there you have it, Laura from DuPont. We are at the Housing Innovation Alliance, Baltimore, Maryland. Don't miss it next year.